You ever feel like you want a job where you make a difference, you do something with your life? I mean, everybody just wants what they want. Everybody wants to be happy. And for them, they want them to be happy. Screw everyone else. And that's what the problem is with society today. Well, I guess that's the problem with society since the beginning of society. Um, Everyone's too selfish. Everyone just wants what they want. Right? Can you take the time to actually think about whether or not you do truly selfless deeds? Like, do you help anybody else? Do you do anything in your life that helps progress the species of in any way, even the smallest way at all? No, we don't. A handful of people on the planet do. Everyone else doesn't. I'm looking for a job. I've been without a job for 7 months now. My friends, what few I have, think that I can't be looking at all because they can't comprehend the idea that you can't get a job in 7 months. I mean, come on. You gotta be able to get a job in 7 months, and yeah, whatever. But I honestly can't find a frickin' job. And I guess part of my problem is because I'm at a, I guess I'm at a mental point in my life where I'm trying to find something that means something, you know? Being, I'd love to be, as most people probably wouldn't know who know me, I would love to be an FBI agent. I really would. But see, that's my problem. I'm not going to go through all the schooling and training it takes to become an FBI agent. And even if I go through all of that, there's a slim chance that I'll get to where I want to go, right? It's the same with being a scientist. I would love to be a scientist. I think I could be a really great scientist. But the problem is not just the school. I'm a lazy bum. I know that. But even so, even if I wasn't, even if I was willing to go through all the school, all the studying it takes to get to that point, there's still just a chance that I'll get where I want to go, I have so many places I want to end up, or I'd like to end up, but the journey to get there is long, it's tiring, it's very time consuming, and even when you get down that entire road, the chances of you succeeding, getting to the final destination that you've been working so hard to get to, that may never happen. And I know I haven't made any effort to go anywhere, so what right do I have to say about any of this? But I just want to find something to do that I feel like actually matters. Like I'm doing something productive. Not just for myself. Everybody's all about just making themselves happy. This world is an incredibly selfish place. Everyone in it is unbelievably full of themselves. No one cares about anyone outside of people they're blood related to. And, a little bit here and there, relationships, whatnot. But, in the grand scheme of things, this world would be so much better, such a better place, if people just worked for the benefit of all mankind, rather than just themselves and their immediate close family. I don't know what to do. Well, I gotta find a job, right, to pay bills and shit, whatever. And I am. I'm trying to get a job. But does anybody else have this problem ever? Does anybody else ever try and become something more than a Walmart associate, a Target team member? You know? I don't think people really care about other species have it so right. You know, they work for the better of their own species. Star Trek. Who likes Star Trek? Fans of Star Trek. Look at something like, look at the next generation. The next generation, in my opinion, not just because I love it, but in my opinion, the next generation is the best at portraying what I'm talking about. They are better. They talk a lot in that show about how humanity has reached a point where everyone works together to better themselves, to the point where there isn't even money and stuff like that, because they're just, everyone works to better their species. We could learn a lot from that. We really could. I just wish there were more people like that in the world, you know? And I don't think there are. But anyway. I'm trying to get a job. I'm trying to do better. I gotta get a job. I gotta be part of the workforce because I'm being a lazy ass bum not doing anything. But I just wish I could find something that seemed to matter. Something I felt like was worth doing. And I wonder if I'm alone, if there's any other people out there who want the same kind of thing, and what do you do? What do you go for? I mean, what do you try and do? Be a cop? No. Cops are a waste of time. Everybody thinks cops is a joke. Well, yeah, at least in this town, people just, nobody likes cops. You know, they're just treated like a joke to so many people. And the system is extremely ridiculous. You know, when you get to the point where you can capture a criminal, really bad person, and a murderer, a rapist, anything like that, and when you get to the point where you would let them just walk away, no, everyone knows what they are, and knows they should never be allowed to just walk away, and you yet do let them walk away simply because of something technical, like you haven't read them their Miranda rights correctly, or they were unaware of their rights, but you let them go anyway. What the fuck? So yeah, do I want to be part of that? Cops. I'd love to be a detective. I'd love to be a FBI agent if it was worth it. I don't think it's worth it in this day and age. What would you do?